TI 5, 6, 7, like it was this idea that like cooler, calmer heads will always prevail. You know, like don't get too emotional, don't get tuned into the game, you know, because that's how you overextend, that's how you throw a lead or everything like that. But I feel like that's kind of dialing back a little bit with the way OG has just been winning TIs, like the mental game and everything. Like, yeah, get hype, get into the game, like. You know,
it is
as long as you don't throw it.
It is super funny because at TI5, yeah, EG, they won. They just like wander around stage. They didn't even look happy. And now you have OG like popping up their families doing cartwheels across the stage. You're like, hell yeah.
It's just different, right? Like some people actually can't play when there's like too much noise.
Yeah.
Like people actually get annoyed. Like I know Ice Ice Ice. He gets super pissed if there's too much noise. Like, oh, shut up.
Really? Even though he's known as like the clowny one in game, he's just
he is.
Okay.
But like when there's a lot of noise, like, ah.
Yeah.
Because like I used to be a hype screamer, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm oh sorry, dude.
Sorry. Oh, don't kid.
You know what the one thing we know is? My favorite term is like in the NFL, it's like it's a copycat league. Whatever is working is what people naturally gravitate towards.
Yeah.
So when you saw like the stoic Chinese or like PPD up there, and he's like everyone's pretty calm and chill, then that's what people are naturally gonna like think is the winning mentality, right?
Yeah.
But the unique thing is like you want to be ahead of your time.
Yeah, I mean, even with drafting, right? You want to be the guy who finds that one hero that everyone copies.
Yeah. So like for OG, just because it works for them does not mean it is a
work for everyone.
Yeah, but that's what a lot of teams try to gravitate towards. It's like, oh well, this worked. Why are we not doing what we know like?
Yeah.
What we know succeeds.
Yeah.
But like everybody's different, like Black said.
What kind of player are you, Blitz? Are you more a hype guy, more a chill guy?
He is dope.
When I played, I was pretty chill.
Pretty chill?
Because like I get my heart rate spikes, so I need to like stay as calm as.
Wait, you played in a team with Purge, right?
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine him like being hype at all. He's like,
our emotional core was definitely Bambo.
Yeah.
Anytime Bambo would say like, because if Bambo was feeling it, we felt really good.
Oh man, ton of damage here. They hit that arrow. It looks like he is one more right click from the Lich. No, the stout shield, but guess what? Yeah, they do. Kunkka gets that early kill.
Well done. When we played at Dream League, the way that like the audio was set up, you could hear the other players. We heard like Demon Slayers like go off every single time.
It gets to you. It can, especially if you're like you expect to beat them and you're just losing.
We played off stage, and when I heard them play against NIP, they were just like, "These guys are fucking bad. Just go."
I mean, especially if you're like a younger team, like a lot of young players, inexperienced players. You know, you try to do everything you can to just kind of make yourself feel better.
Yeah.
And so we do have this Kunkka. He did give up first blood, and already we know that this Chaos team, they are kind of on this timer. You don't have that truly hard carry.
Yeah. And they kind of have to put Sky into the Timbersaw lane, at least at the very start, just to try and like kind of win the lane. But you're eventually going to have to give up, though.
I mean, this is actually like a perfect laning setup because bot lane is going to win. Oh, that was close.
Nice side blade.
Yeah, bot lane is going to win. Void Lich beats Kunkka Disruptor, no problem. And you can't pressure the Timbersaw with a Beastmaster.
No.
No way. It's actually impossible.
We see a Torrent flying out, won't hit the hero. And right now it is 8-2 versus 7-3 middle. Pretty damn even right now. The Kunkka is still winning the CS war here, not by much, but he is.
Yep.
So we're going to need Quinn to step up in the mid lane, which he almost did.
Yeah.
To ping back to the tower.
Oh, that's nice. Forcing it out.
Let's hope he doesn't get solo killed right now.
We'll bring out the health potion. And yeah, like you said, I was curious. You brought up like the calm versus that. Quinn, he definitely used to be a hype guy. He's a lot more calm. We've seen he will not commit for kills anymore, but Emo, he is the complete opposite. Yeah. This dude, if he sees a chance for a kill, it seems like he's just gonna go for it no matter what.
He reminds me of Gunnar when he first came onto the scene. But like when we played with him, actually, he was really chill. If you recall when we played on our Veggies run, he was a very, very calm guy.
He was.
It was like he was honestly the perfect teammate for me.
Oh my. Is this? Ooh, Quinn. Okay, doesn't want to go up that hill.
Yep, side
arrow.
The range creep.
Yeah, secured.
Yeah,
secured.
The usual.
You just shoot it in that area. If it hits,
you get a kill. If not, you get a range creep. Whatever.
Yeah, and now Ember's like, thanks, dude. Now I don't have my bottle.
Yep.
If he's anything though, like he was on the run, like he was a great teammate. Yeah. He only contributes stuff when he like absolutely needs to say something. It's like, we can gank here. Let's make this move. I'm farmed enough to fight. That's what you need from your cores.
We saw him, as we talked about before, both teams, MSS saying it's a 3-0, JT saying it's a 3-0.
JT said it was easy.
Easy.
Was it yesterday or?
Yeah, he said it was easy.
I mean, it looked easy.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't lying. Like,
Dude, that was an insane game from that bunch. And, well, Bolas will go out. Quinn still just right clicking. You said it best, Blackley. He's losing the CS battle, but it's almost dead even. But this harass, I believe Ember's already bringing out his third salve.
Can we see the net worth real quick?
Yeah, the net worth might actually be.
Ember should be, yeah, he's like bottom
Ember's
3.
bottom 3. Oh, no, he passed Marano. Okay,
I guess he's only 200 ahead.
Yeah.
Only 200 ahead.
Uh-oh.
No problem.
JT, he is
Beastmaster is gonna have a rough game now because
what should Sky do now? Just roam middle?
yeah, I don't
Ember?
know. I think so with concussive shot, maybe gank bottom.
Yeah. Like if he's so bad at position 4, if you have no place to go,
Yes.
you don't want to go safe lane. Oh,
and he will be here to, you know, maybe save his teammate.
Look at him. He's here to like
does nothing.
throw nukes at the flame guard. Like okay,
Two of them didn't even take it off now. So this is gonna. I mean, so what should he do? Should he just go bottom and try to get a kill?
It's tough because then you also soak the XP from the Kunkka who wants a fast 6.
So he's just gonna have to fly around.
what level is Sky?
Probably like 2.
Because he only becomes
3 already.
He's at least got. He can level up his silence.
He
for
soaked a lot of XP.
the kill on
The
on the
Void?
void. Yeah.
They don't have X mark yet, I believe, right? Oh, they do. He's level 4 already.
1-2-1, and just seeing. It is gonna be a pull from SVG first on that disruptor. Try to get this lane pulled back a little bit more.
He thought he was reading him.
Really kill all of here.
Uh-oh, in middle. They might turn around. There's gonna be there. He does pop the fairy fire early though, and look at. Oh my goodness, he might go down. Oof.
They did kill
get it.
Ollie. Ollie jumped pretty far forward trying to catch YawaR, so the Sky gank.
It's okay. He was quite low health already, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good gank.
Yeah,
by
we say
Skyra.
it kind of worked, but it doesn't really do a whole lot.
Yeah, now, I mean, we're looking at this game, right? So it's going to be pretty much a 1v1 top, and you definitely rather have this Mirana against a TA than a Skyrath against an Ember roaming middle.
Yeah.
So it feels like IG, even though they're down a little less than 1,000 gold, it just feels like the lanes are going a little more in their favor. But the gold lead's not, so.
I mean, I hate Timber. Look, there's just 2 creep waves hitting him. He's like,
Cool, thanks. He wants it.
But this is how you enable this hero. The only way that Timber looks good is if he gets these like really free matchups.
yeah.
Because this hero in the mid game sometimes struggles because you don't put out reliable damage. You don't come with a disable.
Yeah.
So you pretty much have to have a good laning phase.
Yeah, I mean, you're just a pure damage dealer, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're a tank in the early game, but like mid-late game, you don't really tank that much anymore. You just deal
You
damage.
just go in.
Yeah, there's so many items that counter you.
Yeah.
We're just seeing big creeps getting taken out by this Mirana, stealing it from the Radiant side.
There should be a fast vessel coming out here from the Kunkka. Like, after, like, face boots, 1 probably. You need that vessel in this game.
Yeah, versus both, right? We've seen it versus Void and Timber.
Yeah. I mean, Kunkka is doing quite well. Better than I thought he would.
He's doing very, very well right now. 37-5 against that 25-2 on the Void. So
Black, I trusted you. You told me this lane was a winning lane.
Which one?
I think once you get
Void
like,
late.
I mean, I think the difference is that it's like on the off lane now. Like, I was talking more like about the off lane Kunkka.
ooh, they're gonna go in. There's gonna be the Frost Shield. Can they bring down this Kunkka? Oh, the Torrent does get dodged, and there's the
I never
bad
doubted
shit.
you, Black.
They don't now. Only he's gonna go down as well. But SVG, if he gets bashed, he might go down. He will get trapped in the circle. Doesn't get bashed.
Arrow?
Here comes the arrow. Will whip,
Bash.
but he jumps forward. There's gonna be the glimpse back. One more hit. No.
I mean, that's what you get for not maxing your bash.
Should you if you're playing in that?
No.
In that offlane, no. But you want to.
Yeah.
You always want
But
to.
you- like,
Yeah.
Level 7, you want to have max bash. Also for being able to jungle better.
Yeah.
Like this one level in time dilation always feels a bit like, eh.
Yep. And uh-oh. Saberlight, he might have dove a little deep. Obviously, with the Lich dying, he's free to just TP anywhere, and you don't really know where he's going. But bottom, they do end up bringing down the Void, so a lot of action going on in, well, both side lanes.
How did the Void die without the boat?
Just got silenced
X and
right
Mystic
click.
Seal.
Was he low already?
Yeah, he was reasonably low when he was diving.
Okay.
That's also a lot of burst damage.
True, true, true.
Both Skyrath spells, big Tidebringer hit.
Somehow MSS has more farm too than Mirana. Surprising. Not by much, obviously, but double crown, double no feels pretty good. Surprise, considering he didn't have a lane.
Man, I hate support heroes that don't have to buy boots anymore. Like Chens don't do it. Skyraths.
Who else doesn't?
There's one other, I swear.
Is
I
there?
can't remember him. I thought there
What
was.
about Enchantress? No, she needs boots.
No, she needs boots.
Saberlight. So, I mean, what do you do as Saberlight now? You know this top lane. You're like, well, I actually do nothing. Is it similar? They are going to dive middle, though. Oh, but guess who's here? It's going to be an arrow. It's tanked up by the Scars. Here's a Lich. There's going to be another TP, and it's going to be a
Oh, don't die
3v3
for the
fight middle.
CCNC. He saved your
Win.
life.
He's going to try to run, but he's going to go
Oh,
down
no.
here. Emo. Kunkka popping up. That's a double for the run, and they know SVG's here. There's no way SVG can get out of here. No, he will just run away.
He died for you.
Slight.
Wait, Quinn didn't run away, right? He was sitting back.
Yeah, he turned and fought a little bit.
Middle, YawaR's here. Oh my goodness, it's a bloodbath middle. Saberlight's here as well. Here comes the nice dodge with the slide. He gets the bullet, so he's just gonna try to run, but he does get trapped in. There's the silence.
MSS was such a low level. He respawns in time.
Yeah, that was such an emo, idea. Like they just dive out mid. His aggression wins them a fight, but then simultaneously his aggression, they stayed too long.
He way overstayed.
Yeah. Y'all just could have backed up.
It is still more than 1,000 gold lean out from IG.
That was greedy though from CCNC. Or that fight actually is not bad at all.
He shouldn't have died. Yeah.
Should he have just ran? Just
Yeah, if he immediately runs there, he's gonna live. But by staying around, he took so much more damage.
Yeah. I mean, MSS was probably like, dude, I tanked the arrow for you. Run, run. He just hits the frost shield ember.
You know MSS. Oh my god.
Yeah. MSS. Oh, there's going to be the chrono coming out.
Arrow?
Not the most damage. The boar actually hit him, and there's going to be the arrow. And we talked about that damage, the stuns inside chrono. Feel pretty damn good, but they're going to try to move forward. There's going to be the silence. That's going to be the glimpse back. Do we have an ulti from SVG? We don't, so he should be able to get out of here. Yeah. Only level 4, but there's the time dilation.
Dude, the time dilation is
Quinn
sick here.
has to get this,
Yeah.
and he's not going to, so he rotates down bottom as a TA, and, well, doesn't feel good. Look at that, the urn on the Mirana. Yep, heal him up.
We doubted it early, but the time dilation early
saved him.
Yeah, it was actually really nice.
Yep.
And so now that it's middle, it is going to be a level 7 versus a level 8, and, well, Kunkka does decently here. He's going to throw up that torrent, bring him back into it, and cleave him. A lot of damage. And it seems like there's going to be a Chain Frost line. It is doing some damage in the back line. Saberlight will end up getting Ollie, but can Saberlight run away? The Chain Frost just bouncing off the board.
Come on,
Keep
guys.
running into it.
That was 3 bounty runes for IG.
Yep.
Because Timber saw he totally relaying top.
He's actually just sitting here. No cares in the world, and he can't, right? Because his team's winning without him at this point as well. He's probably having a great time again.
I'd love to see him take this top tower and then immediately transition towards bottom, and then 5-man like smoke towards mid or something like that.
You don't want to see him just... Why not just sit in this lane?
Because I think you want to open up map control for the rest of your team.
Okay.
Like you want to utilize the fact that you're the strongest here on the map. I think going top...
What about mid? Like just going straight to mid while you know you're so
I think
strong.
you want to take that bottom tower out first.
Okay.
I think it's an easier play too. It's like more reliable.
I hate it when Timbers just go straight for the tier 2.
Yeah.
They rotate 5-man, kill the Timber, and his whole momentum is gone.
The game's like done for
I
him.
mean, there's 2 options. Either you gank him there and it's a free gank, or you just ignore him and he doesn't change the map progression.
Yeah.
And it's not a 3-for-1 rune exchange yet. That 1 rune is still actually just sitting there, Tom. The Timber, I actually thought he even saw it, but no, it's chilling.
Timber's like, nah.
Ooh,
It's there too.
It's a level 6. Yeah, it's a level 6 as well on the Disruptor. They're going to try to bring him back. They pull him. There's going to be the boat. There's going to be the ulti. They throw him into the air, and guess what?
Why are you not bottom?
Blitz, as you said. Oh, but Saberlight, he's bottom, and he's going to go down.
Both offlane dying.
My goodness.
I really feel like he should have been bottom with the rest of his team.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he can TP back top and save the tower.
Yeah.
That's what we'll have to do. That bounty run's still there. Wait, orange. He's looking. SVG. Oh my goodness, they're actually just not gonna get it.
Midas before treads.
No, they see it. They
There
see
we
it.
go. SVG pinged. Hell yeah, that's actually just 3 gold for the
It
team.
percolated too.
Yeah. 63 each.
Another 5 gold.
That's another 5 gold.
And okay, we see it. IG heavy favorites now, and they're just gonna take this tier 1 bottom.
How much extra gold is it per minute?
I think it's 5 gold. 5 team gold.
It's 1 gold per extra minute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
gonna be a roar. They're just gonna easily bring down Fly. Holy smoke, he got massacred.
I mean, he just went like naked Midas.
Okay.
I don't know if I liked it though.
So when you go top with Timber, even though you do save the tower, you pressure it out.
he didn't even save the tower.
Yeah, it's like I feel like this is a pointless move.
Yeah, I agree. He needs to be middle.
Yeah, now he's not
Ooh,
middle.
now
They're
he
going to be
is.
able to take that tower before he gets there. Maybe not.
Lich is on their
Lich
team,
is
luckily.
on
Yeah, the
base,
Lich,
yeah.
thank you. Oh, arrow will whip, but they're in biz. Oh, they're going to try to hold him down. Saberlight's definitely dead here. Will anyone else get found? They get the urn up on Quinn. They're just going to try to chase him down. Here comes the boat. He kind of wants to get, I think he wanted to get that rum, and it looks like they burst him down. See you later, JT. This guy's zone, there's going to be a glimpse. Get out of here. Send them all the way back to base.
no.
And oh my goodness, Quinn's going to be able to make
he
it
actually
out.
alive?
Arrow, no, he's not.
They got him.
They still bring him down. Now MSS, these urns, he just keeps getting kills, getting urns, throwing him out. SVG, he's in trouble. YawaR, he's in trouble. They're They're just gonna chain feed if they stay here. It feels like he throws out that ulti, but no. YawaR, he's dead.
Slight dodge on
All
the torrent
five.
as well. That is a total wipe.
This is such an Ember paradise. He got like 15 sleight of fists off,
Yeah.
I think. It's ridiculous. How much damage did he deal?
Oh my goodness, decent amount. He's got that
3K.
big bar, yeah.
No problem.
That Mirana threw out like 14 urn charges too.
Yeah, he really, like, he just got to kill through and out. Got to kill through and out. Yep, you see him going boss mode on him.
I do still want JT though to be there earlier.
Yeah, JT, when you make to follow up what you were saying about playing defensively with the tower and stuff like that, like when you make that rotation across, you're coming in with no reactive armor charges.
Yeah. He had two charges.
Yeah, that's really bad. I think he came in with 0. He just happened to get hit by 2 different heroes as he walked in.
Then you just get bursted, and all of a sudden, like your top net worth hero has contributed like nothing.
He did bait out literally 3 ultimates though.
Yeah.
Do you like the item build? Like no hood? I feel like hood is so value here.
On who?
Timber. He's going straight duel.
I thought he had one actually.
Nope. Double bracer.
I kind of feel like he needs pipe.
Yeah, I think so too. But this Ember's going off. Like he's had a perfect game.
No, he's having a good time. He's like, yo, Timber, if you want to keep running in, tanking those Skyrath ganks, I am completely okay with that. I'll keep flying. Feels like both the cores are like, JT, just go do that, you know?
Yeah.
Your Void, as you said, just has that Midas. He is not very tanky.
So much damage on the Skyrath.
There is almost an Atos. Oh, and they're going to turn. There's going to be the silence. Man. Can they get him? It looks like, did he get the melt hit? There's going to be that, and there is going to be the kill.
Emo's insane.
He keeps doing that. He keeps doing that every game.
I don't know what he thought like the upside of that move was, but I'm 100% backing him.
I'm going to bait them to come here. Oh, they're here.
Uh-oh. I didn't expect that. But man, it is 10-13 right
Isn't that
now.
what he did with his storm?
Yes.
Dude, the
same
guy,
thing.
The thing is, the guy likes to have fun. Remember when he danced on him?
Yep.
Yeah. And they almost lost that game. That was like a 90-minute game.
Right?
Yeah, but he ended the game still dancing on him. So
He had the throne.
And it looks to be a 3-for-1 rune exchange
For IG again.
for IG. Well, not again because they didn't actually.
Oh,
last
sorry.
time.
Yeah.
My bad.
Timber didn't want to take
Holy smokes! This Moran has a Yules.
Mirana is huge, yeah.
Dude, Moran is gigantic.
More farm than the enemy offlaner.
The way you play mid is like there's a guy who works here, Nick, who said like melee is like a really honest expression of who you are. It's like mid players as well, right? When you make those cocky plays, like you just got to go in. You know, it's just how you are as a person. It's like S4 plays those stable, like I'm gonna self-sacrifice, but like I love cocky mid players. They're gonna try to like 1-on-4. I'm better than you.
And then die.
Yeah, of course, but like that's
but it's entertainment one way or another.
it's like I enjoy it.
Whoa, full rotation. They do get the bolas off. There's going to be the veil, but a gaze over. Can they get him into the air?
Oh,
the
yeah,
arrow whips. I still think he's dead. There's going to be Chrono. Chainfrost is bouncing. Now they're going to turn it around on SV.
They're gonna lose extra
Get
heals
him.
because of this.
They definitely are. Saberlight's going to go down. There goes the boat trying to save him, and Ollie glitch falls, and man, now the Skyward, he has that Atos, goes in. They get
damage.
the kill on Kunkka, and they're just going to back out.
How did they deal no damage to the Ember? Full Flame Guard was up, right?
Yeah, full flame guard.
I mean, I guess you don't care if you have 1500 health and the full Flame Guard.
Yeah.
Well, they do end up winning that fight, killing 2 of the cores. They do lose that killing streak on the Mirana.
I don't like that from Kunkka, that he's not going Vessel. I feel like Vessel is super needed this game. Also for this early game skirmishes.
Yeah, because you know Skyrath isn't. Skyrath isn't one of those 4s who's like, I want to get a Vessel.
Who the hell is building their vessel?
No one.
None of them.
I feel like. I didn't see Beast even going for it.
Yeah,
No one. That's-
What?
Versus a Void and a Timber.
Void and a Timber saw?
Little suspect, Cap.
They don't have a break either.
Sus alert.
Yep.
What the hell?
It is.
Wait,
I'm curious.
maybe because they saw he doesn't go for, he's not going for Hood, I don't know. But even so, like, it just makes the hero so bad.
But the Radiant, look at the Kunkka now. Top net worth somehow you
he will
are.
have
He's getting
Radiant
there.
soon,
Yeah,
yeah.
he will. And that's when the fights do become a little bit different. You know, you get that evasion going, you get that damage over time, melting people, and whoa.
Almost solo kill here. He's
Dude,
gonna kill.
look at this guy.
He is going in right now, and guess what? He has the flame guard up. There's no tower to TP. Oh my goodness. My God.
He
Emo.
do the raindrop math,
Oh.
Emo's my favorite player.
Dude.
Yeah, how are you gonna hate on the man for that?
I mean, if you're on his team, you're probably hating on him right now. What the hell are you doing, dog?
Dude, he actually fed so much XP in
I do
gold.
a 4 position like
What level
that?
is Skyrath now? 11.
Dude. Oh man, he's gonna have that level 2. Do you skill level 2?
Yeah, you
in
do
this
for
game?
sure. Yeah.
You do.
You just 8,000.
He's a higher level than like half of his team.
What level is TA?
TA is pretty.
Like 12 or 14?
They're both 14.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
I mean,
Kunkka TA 14.
They flash farm. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But man, we've seen this. It seems Chaos really likes, they definitely value MSS games over Saberlight, it feels like a lot of the time.
I don't know if that was like really valuing his game when he
Well,
just
that one wasn't. But I mean, like, even in like his Lesh games, right? Like, he's always like even now.
No, I agree. It was just funny that.
Yeah, it just 1v1. And I love it. He came back into swag on him, and well,
Got
they did
swagged
not.
on.
Yeah,
That's now the second. The funniest part is like, oftentimes as a player, like the coolest part about Dota is like there's a psychology to it, right? Like you made that move on the MSS at top, so a lot of players would get discouraged from seeing bottom, hoping it was a trap.
Yeah, nah.
Does it again. And it wasn't even a trap, he just gets out muscled.
Yeah, it is who he is.
Ooh, SVG.
Try.
Scout out the gank here from the Mirana.
The Void did not have a good chrono yet.
It's really important that Chaos holds this.
Yeah.
If they hold this fight, then they're gonna have Radiance for the next one. They're gonna. That's their like peak that we were talking about before.
That's why we wanted to
Clemson
see
back.
JT make more aggressive moves early, because I feel like they should have had this mid tower by now.
Yeah.
Well,
They already have Radiance.
yeah, they're flying it out right now. This feels like this is the fight they want to take. They want to go into that mid lane now as Radiant. And it's only a 1,000 gold lead, 13-16.
This is such a nice item against their Void too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Still squishy against the Timber though.
And they're just running up this hill. Timber will cut down some trees. Do they have a glimpse? There's going to be a Yules. Saberlight's going to try to chase after that Lich, and now you're going to get Mirana ulti. Do you have to take? There's hits two. The Timber does fly into it, and now he's just getting ulted. The Timber might go down. The boat's going to fly. Nice Yules gets him out of there. MSS is the first one to die. They get Saberlight as well. This is looking pretty good, but Fly goes down. Quinn's in a lot of trouble, though, 1v1ing against this Ember. SVG's like, I don't do much from the low ground, my friend. And they're just going to try to chase after him. The Kunkka did manage to get out, but the rest of his team more than likely won't. Nice job.
Nice
JT
one.
goes through the Roche pin. Uh-oh, YawaR. I don't even know if this kill's worth it. If you go down, he is going to try to get it, and he will. And he's just going to run straight down. But Gray, he's cutting him off.
Yeah.
Now he's running the other way. Uh-oh, you're getting pincered. He's going to go for the cleave. He's trying to clear the creep wave, and he'll go down.
I'm pretty sure that was Kunkka forcing it onto YawaR. Like, I think he caught him with Yules and stuff, and he just did that sort of sacrifice where I'm like, I'm making sure he can't retreat. I might die though, but my team cleans the kill.
I mean, if he really doesn't want to die, he can just run away. There was no arrow, there was no Yules, you know? He's like,
that's true.
But he's like, I want to kill you.
Yeah.
They really needed the war.
Yeah.
This is feeling real. It feels like a Saberlight. He's been getting caught out like in the front lines. He hasn't gotten off really any abilities.
It's a rough game for him.
I want to say, like, I don't fully disagree with the Yules build on Timbersaw. It's this idea that, like, against Skyreth Mage especially, the idea that, like, your pipe doesn't actually save you because it's so much overwhelming amount of magic damage.
And that
what I disagree with is his build.
Okay.
If he goes Yules, you go the 225 health. Or if you go Hood, then you can go the mana regen. Like, it's one or the other in that way.
Yeah.
And while they're going for this Roche, Chaos may be feeling a little bit scared. They want to take this, and now JT, he's just running forward. CCNC still just trying to solo, but now they finally get in there. Hits him with a meld. Does do a decent amount of damage.
Yeah.
They don't want to give up on this Roche. It's so low. And there's no Chronosphere up.
How long?
The situation is still very good for you. Plus, you have the mid tower.
20
advantage.
seconds. It's not that. They could steal Roche.
Ooh, the arrow does hit, so yes, he's see. This is actually good for him. He's like, I should hit more, but there's gonna be the Mirana. Do we have detection? They do. They planted on top of that hill.
This is so good for Ember though. Like, he can make him all low health before the fight even starts.
And it's so hard to, like, get your Templar Assassin in there with a Chakram.
Yeah. He has no BKB, right?
Fraction pretty quickly.
Nope. Oh, he's going in now and out in.
Fraction charges are gone.
And it's the Kunkka. They just want to burst him down. Can they get it before the boat? He gets feared as well. Nice job by the Lich. Making sure he doesn't get that boat up. There's going to be a run on the backside. It will be on the Chrono hits him. They get the TA. This is going to be a kill. Posley's still sitting there. There it is. Now they kill Saberlight. That's all 3 cores. And I think Chaos might have just lost this fight, lost his game, and lost his Roche. That was a bloodbath.
I mean, we said how much better Aegis lineup is later on in the game.
Yeah,
and losing this mid-game fight now because you're getting caught out of position. I mean, it's hard to fight there, you know? You're getting shackled. We spoke about it. Shackle arrow combo. What do? You can't get out of it. You have no Lotus Orb. You have no BKB. Like, forcing this Roche, I think. Chrono is down. You always want to force something, you know? But I feel like Roche is definitely the wrong decision there.
I think they could have been more patient. They had the mid tower advantage.
Yeah.
They got the one move that they made was when they went into the jungle. I actually think you can go the long way around. It's easier. Like, coming from the topside shrine.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit more time, but
that's one of those things where they felt so confident that they do the shortcut where they just kind of go directly in.
I mean, if you want to do Roche, you bully them out of the lane first. Like, completely. Like, go away. If you come here, you die.
Agree.
But like, just playing the river, you know, you can't do that against these spam heroes.
Yeah. And now a large reason why like they were ahead in the game in the first place is remove the mid tower advantage.
Yeah. And also his Kunkka Radiance now feels really weak because he has no BKB and his Timbers are shredding him.
Yeah, as we see, and do they have 3 Yules on IG side?
Yules now,
They have 3 Yules. Like, you're always going to catch someone out. It feels like this Mirana is having a great time just throwing out
Kunkka's
arrows.
insane right now.
Yeah.
That arrow that he hit on the Kunkka.
He is just dead.
Dead. This game is just spiraling out of control real quickly. Boat on the backside. Doesn't look like it's going to hit anyone, unfortunately. They jump forward. They get MSS. The Lich in the back. He doesn't even care. The Lich is having a good time just baiting him in. And this one, there's the GG.
Oh,
wow. Well, JT... MSS, we heard their thoughts, and JT hit him with the capital E, the capital Z, and this game did look easy, let's be real. This was a, what was it, 24-minute? I can't read, I bet I said
It was really quick.
It was a quick game, and this was against a TA, a Beastmaster. Let's push towers, let's get Roche. They never could.
Yeah.